What happens after 60 when you walk before breakfast? No one tells you this. You don't stop laughing when you grow old. You grow old when you stop laughing. George Bernard Shaw. And we say to you today, you don't stop moving when you grow old. You begin to understand, for the first time, the profound magic of every single step. Welcome to the Golden Years Wisdom Channel, a place created with love for every soul who knows that the most beautiful chapter is always the one being written right now. If something resonates today, subscribe and press the bell so we can walk beside you every week. Like this video and leave a comment. Your voice matters deeply to this community. The body that never gave up on you. Why belly fat clings after 60, and why it is never too late. Perhaps you have noticed it. The waistline holding on more tightly now. No matter how faithfully you walk, no matter how carefully you eat. This is not a failure of your will, dear one. It is simply a body that has changed its rhythms after 60 extraordinary years, and it is asking you to listen. After 60, muscles quietly thin. The body stores energy differently, and cortisol tends to settle weight around the belly as a form of protection. But science and wisdom both agree. The body that carried you through every storm has not abandoned you. It is simply waiting for you to learn its new language. And today, we begin. The sacred morning hour, why dawn holds a gift no other hour can offer. As you sleep, your body quietly uses its stored energy, and by dawn your insulin levels rest at a gentle low tide. This is the fasted state, one of nature's most generous gifts, available to you every single morning, completely free of charge. Think of Miriam, 82, a retired teacher who began walking before breakfast on a quiet Tuesday morning, simply to feel the birdsong. 6 months later, she told her daughter something had shifted, not just in her waistline, but in the way she felt about mornings and about herself. The morning hour is sacred, and it belongs entirely to you. The science of the fasted walk, what researchers discovered, and what it means for you. When you walk before eating, your body, having no recent food to draw from, reaches more readily into its stored fat reserves. Research shows fat oxidation rises meaningfully when insulin is low, which is precisely the state those quiet morning hours provide. You need no gymnasium, no expensive equipment, no youthful speed. You need only your feet and the morning air, knowing every step works with your body. Over weeks, this metabolic wisdom grows quieter, deeper, more efficient, like all true wisdom does with practice. The habit that quietly steals your progress. One small morning choice working against everything you do. A habit, innocent, well-intentioned, quietly undoes the work of the night. A spoonful of honey in the tea. A small glass of juice. A few crackers just for energy. Each of these raises insulin and gently closes the fat-burning window you worked all night to open. This is not deprivation. It is understanding the logic of your own body. Water is your truest morning friend. Plain tea or black coffee keeps the window open. One gentle adjustment, not a diet or a sacrifice, simply a rearrangement. Knowledge is not restriction. Knowledge is freedom. How long, how far, how free, the walk duration that transforms body and lifts spirit. The first 20 minutes are your body settling in, finding its footing, shifting gears. Only after this does it draw more meaningfully from fat. 30 to 45 minutes is the sweet spot, long enough to cross that threshold, gentle enough to protect your joints and energy. Vicente, 76, began walking each morning simply because his granddaughter asked him to walk her to the park. By the 3rd month, his doctor noticed real changes. He told us he had not been trying to lose weight. He had simply been trying to stay in his granddaughter's life a little longer. The heart is always the best reason to walk. Walking gently, living deeply, why a peaceful pace is the most powerful pace of all. The wisest science and the most compassionate wisdom agree. A moderate, steady pace, where you can speak in short phrases, where your breath deepens but does not gasp, is where fat burns most gently, most sustainably. This is where the body heals rather than strains. High-intensity effort raises the very cortisol that drives belly fat, undoing what you are trying to achieve. But a gentle daily walk? That is a gift you can give yourself without fear, without injury, without exhaustion. Nature moves in seasons, not in sprints, and at 60, 70, 80, 90, you have earned the right to walk at the pace of wisdom. The weeks that reveal anew you what to expect as your body quietly transforms inside out. In the first 2 weeks, energy brightens and routine becomes ritual. By weeks 3 and 4, loading softens, clothes settle differently, posture straightens without trying. These are not small things. They are your body's first whispers of finding its way back to itself, and they deserve to be celebrated with great tenderness. By weeks 6 through 12, the changes become visible. A reduced waistline, a more upright walk, a deeper confidence. This gradual transformation is not only healthier than rapid loss, it lasts. Your body is not slow. Your body is thorough, careful, and wise. Trust the pace. Trust the process. Trust yourself. A walk into the rest of your magnificent life, the final truth and the invitation that awaits you each morning. Walking before breakfast is not a fitness strategy. It is an alignment, a decision to work with the wisdom already coded into your body. When insulin is low and the morning is quiet, every step draws from a deeper well. This is not magic. This is biology. And this is yours every morning for the rest of your beautifully unfinished life. So tomorrow, before the world asks anything of you, lace up your shoes, drink a glass of water, and step outside. Walk for the grandchildren who need you here. Walk for the mornings you have not yet seen. Walk for the version of yourself who quietly hoped for more. That person deserves this walk, and every morning you take it, you are saying, I am still here, and I am not done yet. Subscribe to the Golden Years Wisdom channel for weekly stories, science, and encouragement made just for you. Like this video to carry it to a friend who needs it. Your simple click may change someone's morning and their life. You are not too old. You are not too late. You are standing at exactly the right moment in exactly the right life, with a body that has survived everything and a spirit richer for every year it has lived. This morning walk is not a chore. It is a declaration, a daily act of love toward the most loyal companion you have ever had, yourself. Go gently, go consistently, and go knowing every step is a step toward more life, more light, and more of the joy you have always deserved.